Hello, everybody. It is I, Weaksoda, and today I wanted to say that I heard what y'all said in the vote earlier this week when it came to drawing stuff. I know there's a lot of people that I know that are either they're new to drawing or they want to start drawing and they don't know where to really go for sources or inspiration or whatever. So I kind of want to make this a little something where y'all tell me what you want to learn and I will give you my knowledge. There's no right or wrong way to do art. With that being said, off the bat, y'all said that you wanted to do character design, which is totally a great place to start. Now, I would think like maybe anatomy or something like that would be a good place to start, but y'all voted. Y'all wanted character design. And to be honest, it's a bit more fun to learn anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up a canvas. You can either pull up, if you're doing digital art, you can pull up your own canvas. Or if you're doing like 2D, you can do whatever you want. We can all just doodle together. It'll be fine. Also, if y'all can't tell, there's no one else here. I wanted to kind of be able to focus on just you guys, so that if there are questions or anything, I can hear and see and make sure everyone's doing good. But I hope everyone's having a good Sunday so far. It's been kind of a busy big boy Sunday. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on some soft music for the back. Turn it down a little. There we go. So with character designs, you're first going to want to establish what the character is. Is it your main character? Is it a little side villain? A little goblin? A little just whatever it may be. First, that's my first recommendation, is determine the character. So first you think, okay, do you want them, what kind of identity should they have? What are some traits that they can have? So do you want them to be human, an elf, a cat, a frog? I say frog because there's a little cowboy frog sitting on my bed right now, which thank you, Kadarian, for the gift. It was very sweet. But yeah, just try to establish what kind of traits you want it to have. So let me go ahead and clear this. So first we're going to start with a basic little like headshot, which is just going to be head, neck, and the tip of the shoulders. Everyone has their base a bit different. So for example, I'm going to make a female character. So for females, it's going to be a bit more slender features, unless you're making like a bulkier woman, which is also fine. Like I said, there's no right nor wrong way to do it. Okay, we're going to map out where features are going to go. So usually when you draw a T, also depending on your style. With tees, it can go on the line. Some people do it above the line. Some people even make the line higher and then do it that way or the other way. So for me, I do it right along here. An area for the nose, mouth, ears. Boom sham. Like, it does not have to be pretty off the bat. Does not need to be pretty, because you can always tweak. So let's think female. We're gonna make her have certain traits so we can make her smart, which usually when it comes to smart, if you're being stereotypical, that'll be like glasses or something, or frazzled hair, because, you know, they've been studying and not sleeping, which I know a lot of us can relate to. I'm looking at my friend group in particular. But that can mean a lot of different traits. With another one, she could be very detail oriented. So she also, please pardon my handwriting. Like, it is nothing incredible. My dad always told me either you are great at drawing or you are great at writing. Very rarely are you both. And so we can kind of see what department I got thrown into. And then for last trait, we'll think of something that doesn't already kind of fit the mold, just because you want your characters to always stand out in some way, shape, or form. So we'll make it to where she's got like a psycho streak. Also, I'm pretty sure I just spelled that wrong, but we're gonna ignore it because this is a drawing video, not a writing one. I don't even know if people would be interested in anything that has to do with writing. So we're gonna define the face a bit better. It doesn't have to fit your map perfectly either, because this is all just sketching. You're allowed to make mistakes and just keep on adding. Only subtract if you feel like it is essential, because a lot of time you can just cover something up. Also, this is the new pen. It works amazingly. I would have to say, when it also comes to like designing characters, having a kind of determined art style. Now, art styles are always going to change. If you look at my drawings just from like a year ago, they do not look anything close to what I currently am doing now. So if your style changes, that is completely fine. And also, I'll check chat every so often to see if anyone's got like a distinct question when it comes to character design, and then I'll cover it. Just, I'm not like staring at it while I'm doing this. Hello everyone that is popping in. Hello. It's Frago. Hello Frago. And Masky. Bonjour. We got Matt, we got Annan, we got Matt, another Matt. We got Malik, we got Devil Shep. All the sweet BBs. But like I said, with the sketch and just starting, it doesn't matter. And then same thing with your style. Don't be in a rush to find your style off the bat, because once you think you got it, I promise you it's gonna change whether you want it to or not, because there's been times where I look back at my art, I'm like, damn, I regressed. And then like next thing you know, I'm like, oh, I'm him. I'm back. We're back in business. I'm mostly here for the vibes. Yeah, no problem. We can vibe. This is the first time for me visiting this YouTube channel. Well, welcome here. I'm gonna have fun. I would offer you something to snack on, but my cat got into it, so I apologize. I guess kind of with this, y'all are also kind of getting anatomy and like the eyes, and so it's kind of like an all type of deal. I don't know. And then some people like Matt are just here for the vibes, and they're just here to kind of just big boy chill. Oh, I forgot I turned this all the way down. They're just here to kind of have background noise, which is nice. The reason I do have music turned on is because sometimes I like lock in when I'm drawing, even if it's for the purpose of teaching others. I'm like just hyper focused. I'm like, don't look away, don't look away. Here's like a simple little basic, like I said, nothing pretty, not anywhere close to how we're gonna want it to look near the end. This is all for educational purposes. So we said that we wanted her to be smart, detail oriented, and kind of have a crazy streak. So to start off, I'm gonna draw some spectacles on her face. Also, this is a sketch layer. Chicken scratch is totally okay right now. I don't need it to, you don't need it to be like super neat lines. Like, yes, eventually we'll get to that part, but take everything one step at a time. I'm gonna add this little extra piece to her glasses just because detail oriented can play into that. So we've got smart, detail oriented. And then how can we make this to where it shows that she's kind of like a little unpredictable? I think like a fun little design. And she's got a little something something going on. With hair, I'm gonna do the hair in blue. Something that looks smart, detail oriented, but also have some type of streak. Gonna kind of do something where it's a bit more put together, but then there's certain parts of it where it looks like it's falling apart or losing control. When it came to designing some stuff, there's still some designs that like, yeah, this is the final one, and I still end up needing to tweak it some way, somehow. She was a fairy. Mary's about to have dinner pretty soon here. Oh, heck yeah. We love foods. It's unusual to call a devil sweet soda. Nah, you're not a menace. It's fine. It's a woman. It is. Dumb idea. Ever thought of trying to draw other people's OCs with their permission, of course, and using this to help teach people how to draw certain types of characters? Again, this is one of my dumb ideas. I mean, that's not something I'm opposed to doing. I mean, I've drawn a few of my friends' OCs. But yeah, or even if people like sent in art, I have a buddy that every so often, like, I'll take their piece and kind of show them what to do, or like give them tips on like, okay, maybe try this or maybe try that. But yeah, I don't think it, I don't really believe in dumb ideas. Only dumb execution, and then even then saying something's dumb is fairly harsh on yourself. There's just a better way to do it, in my opinion. Like next time it's like, oh, I'm gonna try to refrain from, if I fix something, I want it to be a different color so y'all can kind of see where stuff altered from there. This music's kind of a bop, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, dang, I don't really have copyright free music like that. And as much as I would love to just listen to my playlist, all that stuff is copyright. I promise you. Sometimes a little chaos helps get the thinker going. Yeah. I can't draw a woman for the life of me, so I'm gonna have things running while I run Rivals. Go for it. So you have a DeviantArt, right? I do not. I did back when I first started doing digital art. And that was back when I didn't even go by Weaksoda yet. I only started going by Weaksoda whenever I was like 19 or so. Something along those lines. I'm only good with writing stories. I have a hard time drawing. Well, then this is perfect for you, because I'm going to cover a few things on this. I know it's focusing mainly on character design, but like, I feel everything is kind of necessary. So like I said, if y'all have like certain things or specific things that you're wanting to get answered, then by all means go for it. I don't care whether you tip or don't tip when you ask. I will just do my best to get to everything. Well, I am the master of dumb questions, but for the most part to start a fun, harmless, keyword harmless chaos. We love harmless chaos here. I've made a few of Maskey's OCs in Soda and Hero Forge in various ways. Yeah, there's different ways to express yourself. Doodles for noodles, indeed. Noodles sound kind of good right now, I'm not gonna lie. This design looks pretty good so far. I'm an artist myself in a way, and I can tell you that the way you explain this is pretty good. Oh, that's a long story. Yeah, my origin stories is something, but I'm gonna try to cover that once we hit the 500 sub thing. I have a Q&A going right now, so hopefully within like the next few weeks we can close that, and I'll be able to actually start answering some of these. But thank you for the compliment on the design. I think it's like got that put together, but also has that subtle edge. I'm gonna combine all these together. I will say, when it comes to learning, please, I cannot stress this enough, please use reference. Do not be shy to use stuff as a reference. Now, that does not mean copy it. It does not mean trace. Please don't trace. Like, if you are going to, for the purpose of learning, like, let me find something randomly to trace over in my computer real quick. God, I'm trying to find something that's like a base. Why do I draw so much? It's just, oh my shit. I'm trying to find something that I didn't draw that I can just, you know what, here, we'll trace over early Calypso. This is back when she was still a wood elf, because she's not anymore, she's a high elf. So like, if you're gonna trace something over something, do it with the premise of learning it. And if you trace over something, please don't post it. Don't, unless you like credit the artist, but even then most artists do not want it to be posted. So like for this, you can use it to map out the basic structure of the face. That is on the same layer. Get it together, Soda. What do you think is harder, drawing the old-fashioned way or drawing digitally? For me, I only drew the old-fashioned way. That's hard. I feel like digital is harder to really master because for one, you have to rely on being able to use your material properly. So like if you don't know how to blend alcohol markers and that's what you want to do, or if you paint, oh my god, painting. I don't like doing it all that much. Like once I get in the zone, then yes, which speaking of which, I still have to make paintings for my dad as a late Christmas present because that's all he wanted. But I respect people that do it digitally. I do both, but I mainly focus on digital. But with digital, if you fuck up, you better pray that you have a way of backing out or going over it. But with this, you can go over and get the basic map out. But even this, I feel looks wonky. She's from Skyrim. See the knowledge you've gained as clay and mold it from there. Exactly. Cause quite sure it was Mac who asked earlier on the other server asking how long I'd been doing this. I'd been doing it off and on for about 5 years, digitally longer than, or like regularly longer than that, but digital wise, I started doing it for a few months when I was in elementary. I'm talking Microsoft Paint, so nothing fancy. And then I took a bit of a break because I didn't draw on anything. And then I want to say like once I got into high school, I took like animation classes, so I got to do digital art then too. And then I didn't draw after high school for like a year and a half, almost 2 years, because of a relationship I was in. I like had no creative drive left in me. But then after that ended, I started drawing again. So within like the last almost 2 years, I started drawing again. So I took a really long break, which was not a fun time. I had to relearn a lot. Okay, but with this, you can map out the basics. So like you can see where the nose and the mouth, you can see how face symmetry goes into play and how different angles you have to map out the face differently. Some people also draw skulls. I can't do all that personally, but I have a lot of respect for the people that can. God, I never thought about hosting like an art class per se. I wish I could show y'all some of the stuff I've been working on, but I can't just yet. It sucks, but it's true. Okay, now for this, I drew it too high. See, I've been doing this for a while and I still fuck up. Pardon my French. Real quick, we're gonna go over some anatomy stuff, because anatomy is very essential for drawing, no matter what it is. I'm gonna make a note for myself real quick. Hold on. Male, female, and then furry designs. I am taking notes of what at some point I'm gonna try to cover in this. So first we'll start with female. What do you mean? Oh, whoops. So off the bat, I feel it's helpful to draw a rib cage, which is a simple shape to draw. Literally, it looks kind of like a... I don't know how you describe that shape. I don't know. Kind of like a nose of sorts. Kind of looks somewhat like a nose. And then we draw a little like triangle number. I have to do this all the time where I draw something a bit too big, so I have to resize it. I'm using circles to map out joints. So obviously shoulder, elbow. And then for hands, I like doing squares or rectangles just because our palm, if you look, it looks like a square. Can't give the fan spoilers. No, I wish. I can't do perfect shapes to save my life. But look, there is no such thing as perfect. I have come to the terms that I will never achieve perfection, and that is a-okay with me. Okay, with thighs, I try to think about it as like a diamond shape. That's the worst little diamond ever. So we've got this. I will say that if you are a woman, use your own body as reference. Now, it may affect how you draw. I can draw nothing but curvy tall ladies. Or that's what like I specify in as plus size ladies. Because when I look, that's what I am. I will say, for reference wise, I use a shit ton of Pinterest. So for this, we're gonna go over the shoulder, start the arm. One side of the arm needs to be flat while the other one cascades with the fatty deposits. So for like here, this is gonna be straight. This is gonna be the part that curves. Same thing over here. Or you may even want to do it the other way, which is totally fine too. So say, go back, take all this back. Say you want this, and then you want these parts to be like that. Now we're going to connect the torso through here. Make sure that this kind of, there's like definition of some sort. I'm going to just BS my way through drawing the hand. With my hands, quick little side rant, I usually do pinky, combine a fatter one, and then the index, and then of course like the thumb. But then I do just little lines. It makes me think of like Polly Pocket hands. If you're young, like super young, you're probably not gonna get that. I will say, with drawing a ribcage though, it can guide you into how to draw that certain part of anatomy on women. Also, I apologize if like I'm all over the place with my explanations. That's kind of how I draw, is I start at one point and then I like go into a different section of it. Also, if you're a digital artist, this tool is going to save your life. So say like I want to make her a bit thicker and I do not want to redraw all that again because that's a pain in the ass. You can just make this wide. Now try to keep the head the same amount, because if you're a woman and you're bigger, your head's still going to be a normal size. It's just going to look smaller compared to the rest of your body, but your head's still the same size. I feel like drawing objects or creatures is easier than a character. Oh man, I can't draw plants. So I can draw people. I can draw people decently well. I cannot draw like plants to save my life. Now for creatures, like little goobers and yeah, no problem. But like, if you try to ask me to draw a tree, I'm gonna hit you with one of these. All right, I'm gonna hit you with one of these. Like that doesn't even look like how I would normally draw a tree. Hold on. So we got like the trunk. We got like the roots. And then we got one branch, this middle one, and it looks like an Animal Crossing tree. And then you got just so big. When I draw, I will never be doing a tutorial on how to do backgrounds because I suck at backgrounds. I'm not gonna lie to you. Silently contemplates in traditional. I feel like tis part of the process and so exactly. I understand it now. I fucking don't. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. The other thing with like learning or teaching art is everyone's gonna do it differently. Like everybody. So like some people draw more anime style. Some people draw realism. Like this isn't even how I normally draw. All right. This is all, like I said, for educational purposes. Cause like my art style also changes because I do commission work. So like if there's a certain style that the person is wanting. So like if you're wanting something a bit more angular, then you whip out one of these and you're like boom shabam, like I don't know, something kind of like that. But like there's different styles for everything, so please be nice to yourself when it comes to trying to figure out what kind of style that you're wanting to take. What I missed? Not much. Just kind of rambling. Let's try to get back to what we came here for. Let me see if I can pull up examples. Let me think of a character. I think I got one. Where's this little goober at? I scrolled past an inside joke. Oops. This music's hitting. You know what? We're gonna take apart this guy. Excuse me. Zoom. This was an original design that I came up with. You might be able to determine who it is or where they're from. So, Goblin Lawyer. I'll write that in the note. There we go. Oh no, I put it on the wrong layer. Shit. There we go. My chicken scratch ass. Okay. So with this, there was a lot that went into it. So this is designed for Kadarian, okay? So when I went into it, I took into account he likes machines. His name means bear. He likes the color green. And I see him as a gentle giant. Now there's different things that you can pick up from that. So from breaking down the quote unquote character, for one, his name means bear and I see him as a gentle giant. Bear hat. He likes the color green, so I made it a more earthy toned design. He likes machines. It's a robot. Gentle giant. He's huge, you know? Soda called for help. Kadarian, I think. Yes, it is Kadarian. This was a design that he wanted to design an OC, and so while I was waiting for him to respond of what he wanted, I started my own little thing. But I painted a narrative of he was the last of his kind. He was like a robot, and he used stuff that he found left around from the humans and like lived out in the woods. So you've got like tattered clothing. He found like a scarf. I wanted there to be aspects that made him stand out, because if I gave him like normal buff guy arms, then it wouldn't stick. So I wanted to kind of incorporate different designs. So like in Spunky's regular design, you know, little spunks, got that. He originally had really long, goofy legs, like really black and white cartoon style, like lanky. And then he had like knuckle dragging arms, and I don't mean knuckle dragging as in the insole, I mean like literally his knuckles drag. So I wanted to incorporate that but into a robot. Think that robot from Meet the Robinsons that has the really lengthy stretchy arms, something kind of like that. So added that on there. But you can see where there's certain things I break down a character and I add that in. Let me see if there's other characters that we can do. Let's see. Add. We'll do this one. Okay. This is Carmen. She has not really seen the light of day yet. And you can tell just from the fact of, one, I didn't have a logo yet. And for two, the art style, it is an older design. This is from a series that I would like to work on eventually. But Carmen Diaz, age 26, professor of world history, powers the plagues of Egypt in Allure. Man's got rubber nose arms. Yeah, the Goblin Lawyer was something I came up with for D&D. He's a lawfully good character who one day hopes to be a judge, like the one who was able to see the lies of what he was accused of. See, and that you want to have narrative already set out for your characters before you go and design them. Please, like write up a little plan beforehand, and then you can always go down and change. So like say like, oh, like this sounded really good on paper, but when I actually drew it up, it didn't look that great. So then you just change it. You'll switch back and forth between your writing process and your drawing process when it comes to creating a character. Carmen Sandiego. Carmen Sandiego. Aw, that was a good cartoon. Okay, with Carmen though, I'll give you some background. For one, she's a mom. That's a huge part of her character. She is a runaway from toxic relationship. Yeah, that's relationship. She uses her looks to get what she wants because she is a villain. She's a professor. I'm quite sure I'm not spelling this right. Professor of world history. Hence the mummy get up. But uses her looks. That's why she dresses the way that she does. Running away from a toxic relationship. She has a more mysterious look. So like the way that you even like shape her eyes is gonna give off mysterious. Her being a professor of world history, the mummy get up, And then with a mom, I added the aspect of like a quote unquote Pixar mom. So like she's got a more round body. Like I made her hips a bit wider because I don't know if y'all are aware of this, but when you give birth, your hips can expand and sometimes even like break. So there's that. There's a Mesky flicks arm. How come on, the joke was right there. Restraint, Mesky, it's a thing. I'm trying to think of other characters like I've designed. Like obviously we could go into bump off characters, but you know what, we'll go ahead and open up one of Juliet's design pages. Okay, no, I don't. All right, so for Juliet, shy, reserved, fear of touch, elegant. So all these are good factors that describe Juliet. So for fear of touch and being reserved, I have it to where she is literally quite covered almost head to toe. She's got the turtleneck, she's got a cardigan, she's got a skirt. So she is still elegant, but she wears tights under all her stuff because she's just very closed off, respectful of her skin, and like she was raised to be a certain way. She was raised to be a lady. Now, you don't have to, I'm not saying because you don't quote unquote respect your skin or like you want to show off skin that you don't respect yourself. It's not what I'm saying. But for the point of teaching and for the point of this character, she does not like showing off skin because that is how she was raised. I do have it to where she's more doll-like and almost like doughy. So like she's got the bigger eyes, she's got the softer, rounder features. She's just a sweet small girl. She's very short compared to a lot of the other cast members, but she's got like the lips, she's got the eyes. My phone keeps on trying to die. Hold on. I forgot to charge it before we started doing this. There we go. But these are all different ways that you can break down a character design. Now we're going to start one from scratch. So, off the bat, we're going to have traits over here. When it comes to character design, I usually try to visualize it myself as the character. Fun fact, when it comes to the commission I asked for, he's very devious but also honorable. That makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, I can kind of pick up on that. 1 second. Oh, my energy drink tried to go up my nose. That was not a nice feeling. Okay. We're going to make this one male presenting. We're going to have him be confident. He's going to be soft appearing. We're going to make him to where he is seen as fast, like physically, not like emotionally or that kind of way. Do not like energy drink. Yeah, I've only been drinking them more recently because I do work a lot more and I'm not able to sleep as much. Yeah. Male confident, soft, fast, and playful. So for one, there's stuff that goes into it. So we're going to want the color scheme to give off that same vibe. So over here we'll reserve for the actual design. Pardon. There's like some sound effect with this song and it sounds like someone's opening up a Twix bar right in my ear. So color scheme, we'll pick a trait to go with for color scheme. Now with confident, it would be more bold, more saturated colors. With soft, it's kind of the opposite, more pastel-y, more neutral. Fast, you would want something that really speaks with primary. So for fast, you'd want your reds, your yellowy oranges. A good way to look at it is like superhero designs. You find a superhero that kind of resembles your character, and their color scheme kind of should play off of the fact of what they stand for. Like Superman, primary colors, reliable, classic. Same thing with Wonder Woman. Batman is more dark, mysterious. He wears darker colors, so on and so forth. Hello. Hello, Beatty. What's up? Well, I gotta get off. My cell needs to charge. 2 dinner's almost ready. 3, I still got some story writing. If by chance you draw a goblin lore, let me know. I got you. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening. With more soft, I would say more pastel-y colors. I'm gonna make this a little bit darker. So soft pinks, the like lilac-y hyacinth type color. Little like blues and teals and that kind of stuff. Playful, you're gonna want more youthful colors, so like a springy green or a soft like peachy color, or like a more vibrant like bubble gummy type pink. Stop trying to change the color. I don't want white. Confident, I would say black. We'll say like an Everest or Evertree green and like a gold color, I think would come off confident. So we'll see what kind of color palette I'm wanting to go for. I would say, yeah, this just looks like Soda's color palette. We're gonna go with soft for this one. So boom, we've got the color scheme down. All right. Next, I'm thinking, okay, what are some aspects of this that can reflect? So what's something that's seen as confident? What's something as being soft, fast, playful? So with soft, you could give it a good study is animal features. I'm not saying like make it a cat girl or anything like that. I'm not saying those kind of like, oh, let me add an animal feature. No, I'm saying like aspects of animals. So like say a bunny. Bunnies are soft, fast, cute. They've got the bigger eyes, smaller noses, their little mouths, but they're designed to be agile. So like more long features, that kind of stuff, so that can be seen as soft, fast, playful. Confident can rely on the posture, how they dress. I will say once we get to a certain part, I'm gonna open up VC for anyone that wants, or for my designated stream team, my little goobers. Bunnies, yes, bunnies. But confidence can be how they dress, their posture. Fast can also play into how they dress. Playful also can be how they dress. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do it like a layer below so that if we need to fix it, we can. I'm gonna go ahead and start designing our character. So you're gonna want something that's gonna rely, like pose wise, that he's confident and fast, playful and soft. So I'm thinking we do something a bit more dynamic. Dynamic meaning that it's very angular in its shape. So we're gonna define where everything's gonna motion to. I'm gonna arch the back a little bit, draw hips, I'm gonna scooch this up a little bit so we can focus. Because they're fast, I want them to have longer legs. Again, this is all a sketch. And just because it's a male presenting character does not mean he can't have like a feminine touch. Especially when it comes to posing. So, draw shoulders. I'm going to have it to where he brings his arms in, but shows that he's strong and fast. We're going to make him have like a little fist. Draw elbows. Do the same over here. Fist. Elbows. Draw the neck, shoulders, connect this to the body. Because he's fast, I am going to draw him with bigger feet so he has more to put on the ground to give him that boost. There we go. So this pose, he's confident. He is going to be fast. He's playful with how he does it. It's more dynamic, so it gives off more. So since this isn't a soft pose, that's why we also incorporated the color scheme to be soft. That was zesty for a second there. There we go. We're gonna go over another layer and kind of draw some of the features. So I'm gonna do that in like a dark red. So we'll first go back here and establish where things are gonna go. There we go. There's kind of the face. Fast, playful, confident clothes. I'm going to give him like little sporty shorts. Signifying the fact that he's fast. We'll do some high socks. Do some type of Converse shoe. Do thigh high socks. At least we didn't have an almost uh-oh like one of the past streams. Almost uh-oh. I'm confused. I am confusion. I would say I'm gonna give him a shirt that kind of shows off his midriff a bit because he is confident in how he looks, and it's gonna play into the fact of him being a bit fast. It gives him more room to move. I'm going to make it kind of slump down the shoulder a bit to show off. Again, playing into confidence. Adam's apple, collarbone. I know I said bunnies as an example. So we're just gonna kind of run with that. Because why not? Classic Slutty Speedy Boy. Sure. I guess this kind of plays into not only male anatomy but the furry aspect. I like when furry characters have like they reflect certain traits of the original type of animal, so like fast and playful and soft. Well, that's something. Yeah. Go ahead and kind of shape out the eyes. I want them to be bigger and more doe-like to give off the soft, playful. I'm gonna make his hair slick back because he's always on the move. I'm gonna add a headband that holds back his hair. But there's some wispy portions. I'm gonna change it again. Actually, let me just go back this way. I smell cleaner. We're gonna make a different kind of eye to show off the more confident part. That's too yuck. I'm gonna play into the confident because we have a lot of other aspects in like the physical design, not just imposing, but how he presents himself should also resemble the fact that he's more confident. One source of inspiration I use for animal-like creatures is always the Egyptian gods. Yeah, they did it like first for sure. We're gonna play into stereotypes a little bit and put a little carrot on his shirt. Some like lightning bolts. There we go. Put some stripes. I am gonna adjust the size a little bit just so he fits in better. There we go. So that he fits in better. And then we can finish. Please excuse the screaming. Okay. Also, bye, Pat. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, I did start the line art aspect. Something for my digital peeps. I personally use a brush stabilizer just because if not, I have naturally shaky hands. All right. And even with the stabilizer, it's like, it's still shaky. But it's better than what it would be. That's for damn sure. I think I made this point too. There we go. That's better. Boy looks more flirty than confident. You know what confidence does to a person? It does some shit. So you can tell I like the more angular stuff. What is this? Okay. Or both. Kind of looks like both Lamel. Indeed. Confidence does something to people. I'm telling you. For this, I am doing like the more angular style. I have been really messing with more angular as of recently. I've never been accused of this, but at least now y'all know that I don't use AI when I draw. I've never been accused of that. Thank goodness. But now y'all know. There's that. And then with drawing the rib cage, because you can still see it through the shirt, you can kind of play out where everything's at. So like here, for example, and draw some little abs down here because they're lower shorts. Connect that all together via here. He does have more flowier fabric here on the shorts. So does work be OG, nothing artificial into sauce? No artificial into sauce. I get discouraged a little bit whenever I do look for references and it's AI. I'm like, damn it, I would have loved to use that in my reference folder. I will like look at it and be like, okay, like I could see what's good about this, like what looks nice, not that it's good itself, but what looks nice, and then just kind of go from there. It can be good for learning some stuff, but not to the point to where it can like take over stuff. That's the only time I'll mention it in this, because I don't like getting into it too much. We're not gonna bunk up the vibes. We've established the vibes. We gotta keep them. I will probably post the end product of this guy on like the servers and whatnot, because like why not? This goober doesn't have a name yet. By the end of it though, he will have a name. Nice. You put But you can see even through doing this, there's things that I changed. Like I made one of his ears bent. I wasn't able to explain that because that's when I was mute. Okay, so moment of truth. Let's see what it looks like without the sketch. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Because like I said, I have like naturally shaky hands. Which can sometimes be like, oh no. But for the most part, it pretty much turned out exactly how I wanted it to. Like line art wise. So from a distance, there's the little goober. Here's what he looks like. Gonna there we go. Look at that. Boom shabam, y'all. Here's the line art. I don't know how many of y'all use Ibis, but if you do want this pen, let me know, and I should be able to share it with you. But I think it's only for Ibis. Looking at him, he looks like a humanized gender bent of Masky minus the yeah, that's true. Yeah, I could see it. I could definitely see it. I would love to take some of my friends like OCs and like redesign them. Not like for them to be like, oh, this is bad, like I don't like your design. No, it's because I like the design so much. I want to give like my own flair to it. Because I feel like for my friends that would be fun. Oh my god. I could like picture redesigning Trevel. I can picture him in my head. Okay, but now we've got this. So we're going to make a layer underneath that to do the coloring. Now with this brush, I will say that the paint bucket, which a lot of artists do not like the paint bucket. I am not one of those artists. I love the paint bucket, especially for whenever I need to get shit done. What layer is this on? There it is. I don't mind the paint bucket, but with this brush, it does look a little janky. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. because like around the edges there's some parts that can be missing, or like if you look really close there's like a line. So what we're gonna do is, one, we're gonna look at our color palette, right? And what I like to do is I like using the lasso fill tool. So first, go back to regular brush and let's figure out his color scheme. I think I want to make him like a light yellowy tan color to fit into the soft. But don't be worried if it doesn't look amazing right off the bat. When you're coloring it, it's gonna take a little bit. Just because of the color, I think I'm going to change the background here in a minute so I can determine what is colored and what is not. So I'm gonna go in here, turn that on. There we go. Now we can better see it. I'm gonna pretty much use this goober to show y'all a few things, and once he's like done, we'll hop on VC and like, I don't know, play Tomodachi Life or something for a little. It's because it is a little lonely, but I knew if I had other people here with me I would get super distracted just because of my brain. Because if there's a lot of things going on, I have a hard time pinpointing my focus on something. Call that what you will. I will say, not related to drawing at all, I will say I'm very excited for stream tomorrow. Originally it was gonna be Sims 4, and then I bought Slime Rancher. I bought just the first one, and then I bought all the Monster Prom games because they were on sale. So at some point, probably for Sunday's vote, we'll vote and I'll have Monster Prom on there. But with the second Slime Rancher game, there are bunny slimes, and I very desperately want to catch one for Masky. So I'm like, well, I can't play the second one. For one, I need to buy the second one. And for two, I need to play the first one, especially for like stream. Because I've played Slime Rancher. I don't think I beat it. I think my partner at the time did beat it though, because we had like a shared save. But that was also like almost 3 years ago. So even if I had beat it, I feel like now would be a good time to kind of redo it. No, I wanted the brush. No, I need to recolor it. There we go. 1 second. Okay, we're wanting to buff up his design a little bit. So we're doing like these splatty, almost floral shape. Just little spots for him. There we go. I did notice something while I was coloring though. I was like, wait a minute. There we go. Go up. Yeah. There we go. Seems like his name should be Matthew or Joshua. Feel free to do mines that'll let me know and I'll send you a link for them. Alright, bet. ADHD. I've never been diagnosed with anything, so I'm not sure, actually. Second game is I can't get it yet because it's not on Switch. That's bullshit. I swear anytime I want to draw, I can just hear those tiny annoying voices telling me otherwise. If I can, I will draw them down. Dang voices, let the mask you draw. The only need is a turtle best friend. Dude, that would be cute. Maybe that's what I'll draw next lesson. Hold on. He needs like a girl boss bestie that's a turtle. Bet. Okay. I had to copy that down because that was great. Thank you for the idea. Gonna incorporate this blue. Okay, we'll keep this same tone, but we'll slide it over to the orange. Oh no, it's gonna make it look more brown. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a little gradient. So, airbrush. Gonna do like the top. And then by the end of it, it's gonna be... There we go. There we go. There we go. Boom, little t-shirt off his boss turtle buddy. Exactly. I'm just a well of ideas. You should know that's what. Indeed, that is something I was already aware of for sure. Okay, I'm gonna incorporate this into like the socks. I'm gonna do just pure white for the socks just because they've already got this off tone. It'll be distinct. Go to this pink. So I'm gonna paint the shoes. We'll make them little pink Converse-y shoes. I think it is very cute. Well, let's do it like this, and then, because this is all real men wear pink type beat. I know there's one guy that looks really good in pink. But that's it's a story for another day. Not today. We're gonna do it like a little off-white, dark gray to kind of contrast the socks. Let's go ahead and color his teeth. Gonna give him a bright white smile. There we go. Shorts. Kind of want to do them just like that, and then copy the pink from here and color coordinate. Oh my god, yeah. There we go. Perfect. Oh, bees. Hold on, I have to pet the kitty. Hi, babies. We're so sleepies. You've been sleeping all day. You have. Oh, scritchy scratch. Scritchy scratch. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro. You're so cute. Hi, baby. What? Yeah. Thank you. What is stuck? Hold on, y'all. What is stuck in here? What is that? Oh, Bob. 1 second, y'all. Okay, sorry. I don't know what happened, but he somehow got like this big mat on his cheek. I guess he was sleeping really good earlier, but you could tell it was bothering him. But now I'm like scratching where it was at, and he's just giving me mad kisses because he's like, "Thank you." I brushed and cut the clump out. He's kissing me like crazy. Hi, baby. Hi. You feel all better now? Oh, my baby. You were sleeping too good. You got bedhead, but like intense. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the kisses. But he's good now. We're all good. All right, back to the boy. I'm gonna make right here pink too. We're gonna carry out the soft pink design and combine it with that. Oh, there's some of this that didn't get colored. There we go. Wee. That's so sweet. Yeah, he's just a little baby. Oh, there's fur all over my bed now, but you know what? It's fine. I'll just clean it up after stream. Which we're actually above what we should have been, but I'm like committed to finishing this. And then we gotta think hair. That's my only thing is I'm thinking about his hair and I don't know what color I kind of want to make it. Maybe like a darker brown color. I kind of like that. Maybe like a dirty blonde. No, I do not like that. Kind of like that. Okay. We'll do that one and then a little hair shiny. Look at that. Boom shebang. He is colored. Let's go. His mama takes care of him. I do. He's like my most favorite little dude in the entire world. Ain't that right, puppy? I've had him for 6 years. I literally helped give birth to this little goober. Nothing else in this world matters to me as much as he does. Hi, baby. Hi, babies. Are you a good boy? No, I don't feel. Okay. And the sassy zesty sucker bunny is born. Chocolate vanilla with a hint of fruity. Yeah, he kind of does remind me of like the chocolate vanilla little dairy cups that you get. My only thing is the purple is kind of off because the blue is huge. This is huge. I think we need to incorporate a little bit more purple. I'm gonna make it a bit lighter. Well, hold on. That could work. Or even... Hold on, let me cook. Aye. just cutting out the purple entirely. Oh, I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like really like that. Okay. Like I like that color purple, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this plays perfectly because we got the opposites. We got the chocolate and the vanilla and we got the blue and the pink. So it like plays into him very well. Are you giving yourself a bath now that the clump is off? The Pokey computer? I don't know. Maybe it was the last song. Scratch, 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 scratch. That feel better. Good boy. Okay, now with this, now that the base coloring is done, I'm going to show y'all how I do my lighting and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put all these into a folder. Is that everything? Yep, that's everything. So I'm going to select opacity and we're going to do another layer. The way I shade, I use dark blues. I like using dark blues. Doesn't matter what it is. I like using dark blues. Now this is more for the digital babies. I use linear burn and we'll put it at about 40% opacity. And then we'll do this one. It's gonna be all black, including this part up here. And we're gonna make this one color dodge. And I know off the bat you're like, what the there's nothing there. Be patient. I promise it'll all make sense here soon. So we're gonna do the lasso eraser and we're gonna cut out the parts that are gonna have light hitting them. So we're gonna say it's coming from the top and coming from the left. I think for this one I'm just gonna so top and from the left. I'm going to show you different ways that you can shade too, because it doesn't all have to be this one way. Because you could even do it to where it's like all this is free and you accent on that part. We'll do it both ways and y'all tell me which way you prefer for learning purpose. got a YouTube notification. I'm gonna have to check it here in a bit. I want to pet him. Who, this guy or Biche? I think for this I am gonna like the other way that I do shading a bit more. Oh, hold on. I think I've like fixed it. I kind of mixed both ways that I do it. I'm gonna go ahead and shift this back to dark blue. It smells like spaghetti in here. I smell spaghetti. If it's not spaghetti, then I'm going crazy. They're cooking dinner right now. Okay, and then... Oh. I'm gonna go in with kind of a lighter... Hey, by the way, my Wi-Fi is having trouble. If anyone else is reading this, I'll start up again tomorrow. Oh, no problem, dude. My spaghetti arms are weak, palms are sweaty. Go. Because this will give distinction, but it'll make it look a bit more natural and less harsh. can hear my nephew counting. He said 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know what he's counting, but he's counting it to the best of his ability. I'm very proud of him. Who's texting me? I can't see it. I just heard it yelling at me though. Oh, it's him. Got it. I'll answer that when I can. We don't have that much longer to go anyway. Here's one thing I do want to update. First of all, you little sneaky sneaks need to go back in there. Okay, and then also get rid of that. We're gonna go in, add another layer. I forgot to do the freaking eyes, dog. Ah, that's too big. We're gonna switch the pen for this one. Oh, hear me out. I gotta see what eye color. I like the pink better. Okay. And then instead of using white on the shiny parts, I always do a light blue, which will kind of complement it anyway. Okay. All right, I see you. Okay, now for earlier, for this, it's like, oh, well, that's just a regular black color. Wrong. You're gonna want to get your airbrush. This is gonna mimic natural lighting, so we're gonna make it like kind of orangey. Watch this. Oh, it's making it funky. No funky. If we make it a bit darker. I also think it looks kind of funky just because it, you know, contrasting colors, orange and then this blue. So we're gonna buff it out a little bit just so it's not so crazy. So I'm gonna use that almost black brown. There we go. I'm gonna go back in here to the eye part and we are gonna adjust it a little bit. Give him some little bottom lashes. Okay. I'm aggressively vibrating from it. Oh no. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? I don't understand. Unless it's a new Masky crush, which in case, that's how I know I won. That's how I know I did good. Okay, we're gonna make all of that go away. We're gonna add, excuse me. We're gonna add this and this to the folder, because then I can just move him. Go. But look at that. from scratch. We have made a whole new bro. Probably a new musky treasure. Choking aside this amazing plus one word hardwood. There we go. But see, all of it still reflects the original things that we went over. Confident, soft, fast, and playful. You can pick up all that from just this. You can already pick up kind of what he's like just off of this one little go. All right. Which is kind of what we were going for anyway. I kind of want to move him down a little bit and kind of fix that. Let's see. This brush. And then we're gonna go ahead underneath it and just color that. Go back in the excuse the crying. There we go. Now, if I wanted to, I can save that, put it in, and then filter. We're gonna do a stroke on the outside. I'll show you here in a second what that's gonna do. There we go. Is this Black Hole Sun right now? It's Lo-Fi Black Hole Sun? No shot. I was like, is this fucking Black Hole Sun? Peak song. I'm gonna put the little logo in there because I am gonna distribute him. But look at that. Now we just gotta name him. I'm sorry, Black Hole Sun is peak. I don't care what anyone says. Let's go. Black Hole Sun, let's go. And then we're gonna drop shadow. Wash away the rain, Black Hole Sun, won't you come, won't you come? It's a good song. And the music video is cool. Sassy, zesty. Huh. I'm thinking. All right, gotta go. See you later. Take care, everyone. You too. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. His name will be Dominic. That is his name. And then we're gonna just real quick slap a little background somewhere in here. Grid. turn down the brightness. And then we'll just add some little cutesy things like some stars. A little Bonnie face. Now we're gonna make him smile. A little heart. There we go. You know what? We'll even... I heard that Bubby. He like squeaked while he was stretching. He's like, mm. Now this is just kind of me doing my own little thing. Like, for example, we can go in here. I really like using Ibis. There, you can see my classic little gradient thing that I always do. But we're gonna change it to fade into like a tealy blue instead. And then what we'll do is it'll be an overlay. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at it. Look at it. And honestly, what we could do, hold on, chat. Let me cook. You can come back in here. I went too far. Bro. So do you sneaky carbonated kit. What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do nothing. I just made life. That's all. But yeah, there we go. We got a little bit of everything. Alright, I'm back with deck change on myself. Oh, welcome back. We just created Dominic here. Start to finish. I'm gonna save this last image. And I will be posting him later. Because I feel like everyone's gonna have a heyday with that. But now we can watch the progress. Ah, shit, that scared me.
Matt Calabar tips $3.50. Looked it up. The name Dominic has Roman Italic roots, meaning he's Italian.
I didn't know. I didn't know. Also, thank you for the tip. It's very sweet. Yeah, we can look at all the lesson things that we did. Us breaking apart everything. I'm excited for it to get to the Dominic part. There we go. Here he goes. He's coming to life. There he is. Did I miss anything? We essentially just established pretty much all the lessons that we learned in this into one thing. So I covered the shading, design, line, art. So you inadvertently created the sassy, zesty Italian bunny. Yes! I kind of winged it, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see, how long have we been going? Oh, we just made it 2 hours. Okay, shit. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on VC. So if you have the capability to, you may hop on.
Hey, baby.
There we go. I am now in VC, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up. Well, first let's turn off the music. Hi, Masky. How goes?
Masky the bunny said, "Hello."
Hello. Hello, uh-oh.
Hey, guys.
Hello, we're still streaming, but I wanted to hop on VC for a little bit and check out Tomodachi.
All right.
You are
Hi,
a
guys.
sneaky ass soda consodi.
I didn't do anything deliberately, I promise. It just happened that way. It just happened that way.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Someone made a... Oh my god, yes. Someone made a petting Weaksoda. Oh, Anon made it. 1 second.
Masky the bunny said, "You practically gave Masky a potential rival, love interest, and he's fucking Italian as well." Man, it got quiet.
Sorry,
I was getting dinner stuff relayed.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm focusing on
Ah,
drawing
okay.
I'm drawing a piece of fan art.
Let's see, Masky, you said you practically gave Masky a potential rival / love interest, and he's fucking Italian as well. I did no such thing. I actually really didn't mean to. It just kind of happened that way.
It's okay.
We're friends now.
There we go. I'm sending him in the art server part of Zach's. There we go. Dominic is now alive over in Zach's server.
Soda, did you snatch my reality stone when I wasn't looking?
Maybe. Aw, uh-oh, it's you and your girlfriend.
Hi, Kirby.
Oh, he's so cute.
Give it back.
They're embarrassed they got caught. Gooby Wooby, who are you fighting with? Gooby Wooby.
I'm not in the best mood today.
What's wrong, Gooby?
I had a fight
With me?
I'm so upset.
Why
Sody,
me?
what did you do?
Please help me calm down first.
I didn't do anything. Gooby wooby. Gooby wooby. Have some mango. Here you go. Hey Masky.
Mango, mango, mango.
Should I make Dominic in here?
Probably.
Intense bunny breathing.
Oh, he's still mad, bruh.
I
Bro,
had a fight with Weaksoda. I'm so upset.
are you really gonna still be pissed off, Gooby wooby?
Please help me calm down first.
Oh my god.
Well, how do you
Gooby.
help this person calm down?
Gooby. You're being a bit dramatic. You're acting like a child, so you get child clothes. Why don't you like it? You look so cute.
Because you're treating him like a child.
Then he shouldn't act like a child. Do you want a little cowboy hat?
Gooby, if you keep getting more angry, you're gonna burn off your eyebrows.
What about a little star on your head? Are you still pissed? Oh my god, Gooby wooby. Have some ice cream, bro. Ice cream always makes me feel better. Tear that shit up. Yeah, are you done?
I feel
Thank God. I was about to be like, dude, you're gonna eat me out of house and home, please.
Shoving a banana is his mouth solved it.
I'm sorry about what happened.
Gooby wooby. Soda, be the bigger person.
I'm sorry too.
Good job, Soda. Dun, 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 dun. I just keep on looking over and the frog cowboy keeps on looking at me.
Thanks for your help. Here, I want you to.
Bruh, so there's
Yes.
there's a football game going on stuff and everyone I know is down there watching it, but at the same time I'm like, bruh, I'm so tired. Like I don't know what I think it's because when I got home after like a long shift, I ate like a couple hot dogs and a burger and I'm like, bruh, I'm so tired.
Did you take a nap?
But it won't come out.
No, I didn't take a nap. Right now, I'll be honest, right now I'm trying to draw a piece of fan art for someone.
Well, if you need an opinion, let me know.
Oh no. My art is crap. Like I'm literally just drawing this from like a sketch reference I'm seeing. Like it's just a piece of fan art.
Juliet.
I lost it.
Juliet got oh my gosh, Juliet.
Just sneeze, dog.
Juliet, you lost that like you lost your dad.
Damn. Damn. Okay, so my little ladybug boy.
Masky the bunny said,
What's happening?
Damn oh, WHP hurt you?
Of course. Do you want a cup of noodle? Eat that shit up, queso.
Who
What?
hurt you oh?
Nobody. I just honestly I don't know.
Do you want some potato chips, queso? You
Bruh,
don't like
you don't-
cup of noodle or potato chips.
Bruh, you're just Sody.
Fake
Like
queso. Fake queso.
Casio, how can you
What about
not like
strawberry
food, bro?
cheesecake?
Well, he's already full, so
Cheesecake.
I want some veggies.
Okay.
Ew.
Veggies.
Oh, broccoli.
Broccoli. Broccoli. That's my boy. Eating his veggies. That's my boy.
People say I look like my mom.
No, you don't. You look so much like your dad. It is
Good
not even
onion
funny.
wing.
We love onion wing. Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito.
How's it going?
I'm the trash man. Hello.
Hey, you want
Anytime I see him, I just can't stop think about Phil from Hercules.
Hello.
Yep.
My name is Onion. Blah blah blah.
Damn.
What's
How
your
you
name?
gonna make fun of your best friend's son? Dude, I didn't even realize that Danny DeVito and Funyun were friends.
I'm pretty
They're
proud
like
of
best
myself.
friends.
Well, that's the
Dude,
thing.
Funyun is living the life. He has a kid. He's married to Hatsune Miku, and his best friend is freaking Danny DeVito.
That is, that's pretty good.
I'm
Like, bro, he's best friends with Phil.
gonna give him a metal detector. There you go, Danny.
I'm
DeVito.
surprised nobody mimicked me yet.
They have to mimic a robot. That's not going to be easy.
Nugget.
What's happening?
What's up?
I think you and I have gotten pretty friendly. What do you think about me and Q?
I mean, y'all are friends IRL, so
Is that so? Well, I hope we can become even closer.
we got the whole group chat. What you mean?
Wait, who
I
is
meant
this?
actual masky, not
20
metal
piece.
masky.
Oh, that's a 12. Oh, that's 12 or 20 piece.
Yeah, that's 20 piece.
Yo,
Shaggy, my boy. How can I help you?
you need to
Shaggy
get
trying
him
to find the One
Scooby.
Piece.
Look-alike? You've been on vacation or something.
No, you're just always asleep when I'm playing.
I'd like a new hat.
What? You don't want the One Piece hat no more, bro?
Shaggy
you
the
gotta get-
Pirate King.
Nah, you gotta give him a beanie, man. Like, you gotta give him a beanie.
Oh my god, hold on. This one. Put it on your head, Shaggy. Put it on. Oh my god. He's beautiful.
That's actually kind of cute.
He's so
Sheriff Shaggy.
Sheriff Shaggy.
Okay, I don't know why it reminds me of the meme where Shaggy's like, "What the caveman? He's out there, and we're in here, and he's the sheriff, but we're out here." And
How's it going? This may sound a bit strange, but do you think it's ever okay to lie?
Why'd you hit me
depends on the scenario.
with it? Yeah.
Oh, really?
Ew, why'd you say it like that?
She's plotting something.
I know, Claire...
All I want to know is where's the caveman?
She asked if it's okay to lie, and then she came over to come work out with Schnitzel and Kaiden.
Rada rada.
Rada rada. Okay, let's check out the shops real quick.
Welcome.
Oh, cute. Kung Fu outfit, yeah.
Everybody's kung fu fighting.
Huh.
Da, 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 da.
Chowder. Yeah, we got Schnitzel from Chowder.
Welcome.
Oh, we can make someone bald. Yes. A trucker hat. If I ever make Rigby from regular show, I'm giving him that hat.
Oh, the excellent hat.
The
Make sure it's blue.
Excellent challenge, bro.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Sardines. I'm giving this to them when they misbehave.
What, sardines?
Yeah.
Masky the bunny said, Sardines.
Sardines.
Swallow Falls.
I remember that movie.
Yeah, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I love that movie too.
Movie's pretty freaking good. But on
But
that note, we're gonna go ahead and end stream. I hope that the experience was helpful for you, and you can always like go back and rewatch whenever you need tips. We made Dominic. He's now a thing now. Masky will never be the same. Um, but yeah, we will be streaming tomorrow. We're gonna start Slime Rancher tomorrow, which the thumbnail's already made and everything, so it's just setting up stream and then hitting record essentially. But I do want to thank everyone that was in VC, and Masky for the short period of time we were in here, and then thank you for everyone for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
bye, chat.
Masky the bunny said, "Ta-ta non-bunny folks."